Hey everybody, it's Brian with Be Known. I've got our special guest here today, Kelly Wheeler. He is the marketing ninja. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow his YouTube channel so that you guys can get all these amazing tips and tricks on how to get free leads and go and dominate your local marketplace. Today, we're going to be talking about something that is extremely exciting to me, and Kelly has been utilizing this to see a lot of success, get responses, and drive buyers and sellers into his pipeline in the right way so that he can convert and close business. And that is going to be BombBomb connected to KVcore. So if you guys aren't aware of BombBomb, it is a video marketing platform that allows you to send out videos via text and email. And KVcore just integrated it into their platform, giving you a lot more power when utilizing that system. So Kelly, go ahead and let us know a little bit about this and what kind of success you've seen from the platform so far.
Okay. So before we actually show you live how powerful this is, let me just first of all state that when you're marketing, you've got to put something in front of the end user that will provoke them to want to open up your message. We call it a correct message to market. And, Brian, back in the day, 3 years ago, the biggest thing on the planet was doing Facebook ads with a home evaluation page, right? Well, if you try to run those today, like we did 3 years ago, you're going to spend a lot of money and get very little leads. You got to do it the right way. And, it's something that Gary Vee said a long time ago. Well, actually a year ago, and it's really kind of self-prophesied. Video is king. And if you as an agent aren't getting into the video revolution, I really feel like you're missing a real huge component of your business. Now, I will tell you that in the last 30 days, just inside of KVcore, I've probably sent out over 1,000 emails with videos. Now, if you want to know how powerful that is, when you go and look at your smart CRM, because people respond to your emails and text, I get more responses when I send a text video or an email video than when I just send a regular video, or if the AI within the system sends a property video of something they might be interested in. I get way more results and responses from video. So if you've got KVcore, this is one of those things you're going to want to integrate. So you're putting yourself first in the market in front of people. They want to see you and they want to hear what you have to say. So Brian, why don't we, what do you think? You want to go ahead and share the screen and show them a little bit about what the capability of BombBomb will do for them?
Yeah, go ahead and share. Let's dive right into it.
You got it. I'm going to share a screen right now. And we are going to look inside of the marketplace. So those of you that have KVcore, and obviously with Brian's BKU site, there's tons of training and videos on how to find this and how to get here. But for those of you that have it, just simply scroll down on the left till you'll see Marketplace. And when you do, here are all the add-ons. Now today, we're not going to go over all the add-ons, but here are where you're going to find the add-ons for different things that Inside Real Estate is offering you, the user of this platform, to really put your business on hyperspeed. So today, go ahead and take a look at the Core Video Premium by BombBomb. Now, BombBomb and KVcore, they're going to allow you two different options within the platform. The first option is a free version of BombBomb, and this is where you can send up to 10 videos either by email or text a month. That's for the end user that's really not doing a whole lot of this. And honestly, the free version is what I would call the why even use it version because it's really not going to accomplish anything. 10 videos is not going to do it. So the paid version, I found it to be cheaper going through KVcore than going into BombBomb. Now, if you currently have a BombBomb, you can sync that with KVcore. I do know that if you purchase it through KVcore, they're going to do everything, set it up, and usually within 24 hours to maybe 48, it will be live on your platform and ready to go. You can start sending out mass text with video, mass emails, respond. Guys, if you respond to a property inquiry, if one of your leads says, hey, I'm interested in that, you send them a video, you just kind of elevated your status in terms of your authority in the market. But again, if you go through KVcore, it's a lot, I think it's a lot less money by doing it that way than purchasing it off market. But if you do already have it, you can sync it up to to your KVcore. Now, Bryan, before I actually show them kind of how it works, do you have any questions or do you have any input on that before we get to the next step?
Well, definitely. I mean, one of the things that you said that really caught my attention there was if you have somebody that reaches out on a particular listing, that video is going to resonate with them much more. Something that's kind of a little ninja hack, if you've got time and the ability to do this, I've got agents that get a ton of success with the bomb videos, whether it's in KVcore or outside of KVcore. They get an inquiry on a particular listing, schedule a time to go take a look at that house.
Yeah.
And while you're at that house, just pull your phone out, put it in front of your face with the home behind you and say, hey, I saw that you reached out to me on 123 Main Street. I actually had a little bit of time today, so I just popped in. I wanted to see if you have any questions on this property while I'm at the house. I'm going to do a quick little video walkthrough and tour of it and send that over to you as well. But since you inquired, I just wanted to make sure I caught you while I was at the house. Your level of response rate on that is going to go through the roof, right? So that video is absolutely huge for getting back in front of that potential buyer and giving you the opportunity to win that client and really hit a home run right out of the gate.
Now, that's what we call ninja level marketing. And let me add a secondary layer to that before we actually see this thing work. So, Bryan, I love that strategy. Can you imagine doing that same strategy? And while you're there, you've taken the time to look at what's going on in that area. And let's just suppose that that particular property is in a USDA zero down area. So when you're doing the video, if you've done a little bit of homework, you can start to throw offers out. Hey, I saw that you were interested in this property, and I wanted to let you know, based on your criteria and where you're at, this one is in an area that could potentially qualify for no down payment. And if you haven't heard or seen what my team does, we would love to share with you how we're going to help negotiate for a portion to all of your closing costs. But again, if you want access to this house, I literally just drove by it. Let's go ahead and look at it. Anyway, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And let me know your thoughts. Boom, send it. Bryan, that literally, the response rate on those with that video is going to be so much more than if you're at your computer typing a 1 or 2 sentence response. Hey, great house. Let me know what you think. Would you like to? It's just going to put you in a different level. So I love that idea, Bryan. Fantastic idea.
You just sprinkled your, instead of Salt Bay, we got the Ninja Bay.
Oh, Lord, yeah. With a little bit of rum, we spiced it up, put some topping on it. All right, let's go and look now at what BombBomb will do for you when you start using it. And I'm going to use Bryan as an example. I went ahead and put him into my system as a person that might be looking to buy a home. And by the way, Bryan, if you ever move to Florida, I've got to be your agent. I'm just telling you right now. Now, because I have BombBomb, I've already got hundreds of videos in my BombBomb account. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find this particular client. So in this case, let's say Bryan is a client. He's a potential buyer. I'm going to go ahead and click his name, put a check by it, and right over here where it says video message, right there, I'm going to click it. And it pulls up right there. Here's the subject line. And for Bryan, I'm just going to say test. And then right here, select a video. Once BombBomb is synced into KVcore, your KVcore, all of the videos that you've created will be on this tab. So I'll just pick one of these videos right here. Don't worry about that. I will insert this video. There it is. And down here, I'm just going to put test. This is where you could put some of the information that Bryan was talking about. All right. And then on the subject, I've got test template. I don't need to worry about it. And then we're ready. Simply hit send. Now Bryan is going to get that. And I believe in just a minute, I'll get a message that says it was sent. And there it is. I just got notified that this message was sent to Bryan.
And Kelly, could you open that video message up again really fast? I just want to share one more part to that.
You got it.
So if you scroll down to the bottom, we can see that the video's there. Now, that little toggle right there that you're looking at, be sure to click that toggle because you want your signature to come through on every email out to those clients. That way they've got, if they like what they see, they like the video, they like what you have to say, and they want to contact you, they have an opportunity to call your cell phone right then and there and reach directly back out to you. So I just wanted to throw that one little caveat in there. And it looks like I just got this. It showed up in my inbox.
Yeah, I got notified because I was the sender that it did go through. And then within 30 seconds, Bryan received that video email. And
Well,
Bryan, when you click it, there you go. There it is, guys. There it is. When Bryan
right
clicks
there.
that, it'll take him to the BombBomb URL and it'll start playing. And again, what a powerful way for you guys to utilize a tool. And can I just say this, Bryan, because I know the market, I am a coach, I'm a trainer. I've got over 3,500 agents that follow me on YouTube and thousands more on social media. I know this for a fact. Most agents are not using this type of marketing. So if you're in a local market and you're not using this, start to implement this within your marketing, because you are going to start to rise up with authority. People are going to start looking and remembering you. And by the way, I can take any of these BombBomb videos and post them on social media, and it pulls up beautifully. So you can start creating content for your social media sites and posting those video URLs, and it posts beautifully. So there's a great walkthrough. The only other thing I would say, Bryan, is we showed you guys how to do a video, but you can also text. So if I've got a situation right here where I want to text him something, I'm going to go right here and send Bryan a text. And here I'm going to say, test. And right over here, I'm going to text one of my videos. And I'm going to look at the library. And again, I'm going to insert that video. Don't worry about that.
Does that every time, doesn't it?
It does. And then I'm going to see where it says send as email or text. On the subject, I'm going to just simply say test. I'm going to go ahead again for this video and put in the word test. And then I'm going to have my signature included. And I'm going to send it as a text. And there we go. Done.
So with that text, it does eliminate the option of having your signature, but you get your phone number across to them when you send a text.
That is correct.
They can respond to that text message. They can just call that back. Now, another really exciting thing about these BombBomb videos is they can also be added into your follow-up campaigns. So your smart campaigns inside the marketing autopilot tab.
Let's
That
go look
little
at one.
paper airplane over there, you can add your BombBomb text directly into your smart campaigns. So think about it this way. You've got a new lead that has just reached out to you. Maybe they came from one of those 4-letter words like Zillow or Realtor.com, and it just hit your database. Maybe it came from Facebook, but you can have an automated video that goes out that just says, hey, thank you for reaching out to Kelly Wheeler and inquiring on a particular property. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your needs on that. Feel free to shoot me a text back, send me an email, or just drop me a call. I'm more than happy to give you a little hand, right? And that kind of a message right out of the gate really goes a long way. As you can see, the marketing ninja already has it in place.
That's right.
Kelly sprinkling his secret sauce on there.
There it is, guys.
Ninja Bay.
FSBO 2 campaign, and I use this every day of the week. I'm adding new FSBOs weekly, but my very first email going out has me right there. Now, watch this. On my first text, there's my first text. On my next email, and I actually showed you the wrong account. My FSBO 1 account, the text, I have over 47 active ongoing campaigns, so I don't want to waste a lot of time in the video, but on my regular FSBO account, the first email, the first text, actually the first 8 things going out are all going to have a video. And here's the other thing, Bryan, the secret sauce is this. When somebody clicks that BombBomb video, guess what happens?
What happens?
I get an automatic reply from BombBomb into my email account. Somebody just viewed your video, and it'll tell me what video. And let's say it's somebody that was looking at a property. I know that's a buyer. If it says somebody just viewed your video and it tells me and it's a for sale by owner type video, then I know for a fact one of my FSBOs is looking at it, and I'm going to go and check the CRM and see what action's going on. But this is a great way for people to see that their videos. And I'm telling you right now, when I first started doing this, and now I'm doing it quite a bit, I literally get inundated every day with emails. Somebody just viewed your video. Somebody just viewed your video. I'm getting more of that then when I didn't have videos, knowing whether or not people were looking at my email content, now I'm literally, it's like I'm almost at the point where I'm ready to disconnect it. That's how many I'm getting.
And to piggyback on that, Kelly, when you're getting that notification, there's something I want you guys to keep in mind. 95% of the time, when users are viewing this kind of content, whether it's an email, obviously texts are going to be 100% of the time, it's going to be on their phone.
Yes.
Agents always ask me, I need a reason to call the lead. I need a reason to call. I need a reason to reach out. Saying, hey, I just saw that you opened my email is a fantastic reason to give them a call.
Heck yeah.
So once you get that notification from BombBomb, pick up the phone and start dialing, get that lead on the phone and get the conversation started.
There you go. This was a very short but laser focused, super focused marketing material for you guys as you're watching this, to understand the dynamics of how to not only generate the lead. We didn't really talk about lead generation, but once you've got it, this is a great lesson in lead conversion. And so the purpose of today's video was to show you the power of BombBomb when connected correctly and when used correctly, with all of the filters built in to let you know somebody's watching it. And what Bryan just said is the ultimate end result for an agent to go and contact. Now it becomes, to me, more of a warm lead. Hey, I noticed you just looked at the video, wanted to find out if you had any questions about some of the things we talked about, blah, 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 whatever. This is an excellent opportunity, guys, for you guys to start seeing more of your leads converting, because at the end of the day, it's not how many leads you have, it's how many you're converting. And BombBomb connected with KVcore, you are literally setting yourself up on hyper speed conversions at a rate unlike what you did when all you were doing was email campaigns with just written content. So get real used to doing this. I know that Bryan's team can absolutely help you guys get it set up, crush it. But this is definitely something you want to consider as an agent because of the power of video right now in your marketing.
Absolutely. I mean, if you guys are looking, should I tell them or should you? Kelly really twisted my arm. You know, we usually run $597 a month for our courses teaching agents how to automate their KVcore, right? And when I say automate, I mean automate. We're going to send out automatic saved search alerts, teach you how to send out automated saved search alerts for every lead that hits your database. You don't have to click a button. You don't have to change anything. Set it up one time and forget it. We teach you how to upload and provide you with follow-up scripts that are receiving a 47% response rate nationwide. And we take you through the whole kit and caboodle, the whole gamut, A to Z. Kelly has been twisting my arm on this, and he wants to get it out there to his subscribers, his folks that are on YouTube and agents that follow him on several different channels. And he got me down to $97 per month on a course that we typically charge almost $600 a month on. So I'm going to do a shameless plug here, and I'm going to show you guys really fast what you're going to get if you sign up for this course. So beknownuniversity.com/courses/Kelly-Wheeler is the URL. And we'll make sure that goes somewhere in the video, maybe down, I don't know, somewhere in here it'll be on display.
Video, but this is our Facebook and KVcore domination mastery that to me is a must-have if you are an EXP agent or any agent using KVcore.
And so all of these courses that you're going to get out of the gate with this, number one, it's going to be how to set up your Facebook ads so that you can go and dominate your local marketplace. And here's a kicker, an added bonus. This alone is worth $597 a month. You guys can use an IDX feed in an ad on Facebook that will dynamically change out those listings as they go active or pending. You set it up one time, you never have to touch it again. We teach you how to do that and also create dynamic re-engagement ads off of that. So you're going to learn how to go out there and get leads for as little as $2 to $4 a lead, so that you can drive those directly into your CRM. And then you're going to learn how to automate everything inside of KVcore so that you're just getting people that respond to your text, your emails, your videos, and all of your marketing campaigns that are going out. You just pick up the ball and run it into the end zone. So we have over 27 different courses that are provided in here, and we add new courses every single month so that we can keep you up to date on all of the latest and greatest. And with that, it's only $97 a month.
And look below the video. I'll go ahead and put the link where you can get the special Bryan's talking about at $97 and get yourself educated on. And if you like the video we did today on the bomb training, we've got dozens of videos. And by the way, there's a special section in there on the Ninja's vault. So you'll get access to some of my most important and powerful marketing videos within the system. And you'll be able to start seeing how to generate free leads as well as paid leads at a severely low cost versus what other agents are doing that don't utilize a program like this. So guys, this is our gift to you. Get on it. It is month to month. So you're not locked in. There's no one-time, three-time offer. It is what it is. But we'll leave that link below and hope that you guys see the value in that and get yourself into the university today and learn about concepts like what we just talked about. And then access to future marketing trainings. We've got some good stuff coming up, and we're going to educate and train you guys on being the local dominant agent, utilizing the best technology on the planet, KVcore, and partnering with a company that basically specializes in KVcore and Facebook lead generation and domination. So look for that link and get yourself set up to get 3, 4, 5 closings a month by being the dominant player in your zip code.
Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next video.